Hello, I'm Caroline and I am the Beaver Scout leader at Kirkbymoorside.
And I'm Julie and I'm assistant Beaver leader at Kirby.
And can you tell us just a little bit about the Beaver Group, how long it's been going, how many members you got, the kind of things that you do?
The Beaver Group has been going since the 1980s, and at present we have 24 beavers split into 2 evenings, Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. What else?
Yeah, and what kind of things do you do?
We play games, it's all about friendship, meeting new friends, about
different activities.
Being part of a group, sharing the same sort of ethos, if you like, and learning about what it means to be a group of people.
We also get involved
Teamwork.
in district events
With other
sports
beavers.
days,
Yeah.
meet up with other colonies of beavers from different areas as well and have a day all together.
Yeah,
And we also get involved in the
marches,
and Remembrance Day. And is St George's Day?
St George's Day is actually, they actually request our presence there, the old British Legion people.
And how long have you two personally been involved? And how did that come about?
I've been doing it for about 3 years now. I've actually been the leader for just a year and a half, but I've been assistant with the present Cub Scout leader, Marjorie. Me and her jointly did it for a year, and before that I helped the previous Beaver Scout leader, that was Anya Hughes. And I did it because my children were here. Ewan started, my eldest son started as a beaver, and they just asked me if I wanted to get involved, and so I started just helping a little bit, and then it snowballed.
I think we're. And Caroline talked me into it a year ago.
And how's it been for your year that you've been involved?
It's been exhausting but very good. I've really enjoyed it, and it's lovely to see the group that we've got, because we know so many of them from school.
Yeah.
To see them out of school and do different things with them as well, and get them involved in different things. It's nice to see them sort of doing something different to just meeting them as they go in and out of the school gate.
Because one of the things that we didn't say that we actually do is that the badges, is it? We work towards badges. We have some challenges that they need to do that we work on through the sessions, inside and outside. And they also have some personal activity challenges that they can work on at home. Sort of hikes away where they can go for walks with the family and feedback to us about the walk. There are all sorts of various challenges they can do.
Badges,
experiments,
lots
creative. It's not just about sort of scientific things and physical things. It's creative, mentally, challenging things as well as the physical challenges.
Getting them to do a bit of research and then come to the actual meeting and present it as well.
The presenting is a big part of the badge, isn't it? It's not just about coming and saying I've done this. It's about how you've done it, and it's all about how you present to the other beavers. And that's a big thing for the badges.
Now, you've mentioned families. How sort of involved are the families of the boys and the girls in the group? And tell us about the girls as well.
Yes, we have 3 girls, don't we?
We have 3 girls now, and they actually do really well, because they're just mucking, and they're just. We've got 4 girls now, haven't we? Yes, we're doing quite well with the girls coming in as well.
It's what they want to do. They've decided they want to do something like this, which is a lot more kind of physically playing and running around games, which I think they find more their taste. So it suits a type of girl, and these girls that we have seem to
they fit in very, very well. They all fit in really well.
They don't feel any different. Really.
And you have family helpers. You have parents who come along and get involved.
On our parent rota, they come in and help.
But they also do everything really. They come to the day trip things, and they do cook for us, and they clean for us, and they, if we ask them to bring something or do an activity at home. For instance, I did the World Cup night. I sent home it was almost like a homework challenge. And the parents were really, they really went for it, and everyone got really involved in helping to research the topic, the country, and it's really good that they've got on board with that. So we're pleased that we've got the parents we have.
There is a lot of parent involvement. There's a lot of the families that are involved with the beavers that come and are happy to stay and help.
They enjoy it, I think.
And just get involved with any of the activities we do, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
So you used to have 1 night, and now you're up to 2?
Yeah.
2, because of the numbers going up dramatically. Yeah.
And why have they gone up dramatically?
I think it's word of mouth, isn't it? The children have such a lot of
from
friends
the same school, and
they just
one starts.
Yeah, and it just snowballs from there.
Yeah.
And they're having a great time.
They're enjoying it. I think they just like to talk about it, and the teachers tell me, oh, he's told me all about beavers, and they've been telling us about beavers, and I really like hearing about beavers. Mrs. Turnbull always says that to me.
Yes, yeah.
I like to hear about the beavers, what they've been doing.
And I think they all start chatting about what badge they're going to do next.
And they're very, it motivates them, doesn't
yes,
it?
I think it gets quite competitive as to how many badges that they've got and whether they want to do that one.
In a nice way, isn't it? Not like,
it's not badly competitive, but they like to sort of think, oh, I can do that one.
It motivates them, I think.
Yeah.
So what happens after beavers? What's the next stage for them? You had 2 going up tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, they were swimming up to cubs. That's just it's a term really, because they're beavers and they swim, allegedly. They swim up to cubs, which means they're affiliated into the Cub Scouts, and it's just a new challenge really, because the badges are a bit more involved, the activities are a bit more challenging for them, and they're a bit older, you know, they're ready for something different. So they go up to cubs when they're 8, almost 8, stay there till they're 10 and a half.
And that's in this building here?
That's in here. We have as cubs, we also have a scouts that start at 10 and a half, finish at about 14 years old. So they come along on a Thursday evening.
They're a Thursday evening after the
beavers on Thursday. And again, a different sort of challenge altogether, a lot more independent skills and quite complex skills, a lot of outdoor survival-y skills that they do in Scouts. So it's a good progression from beavers, cubs to Scouts, and some of them that are in Scouts have been beavers here. So
you're finding that they generally stick through, you don't lose that many?
Not everybody
does, but there does seem to be a vast majority that go from one and carry on through the other groups. So.
And you've got a special weekend coming up, tell us about that.
Yes.
We have.
We have our night away. They've not done a night away in beavers since I've been here.
Since our first
because they've
challenge.
Not had, I don't know if it's the motivation to do it, but I decided, me and Jane Thomas, who is the Scout leader, decided that it would be a really good idea, and I discussed it with my assistant Beaver Scout leader here, and we decided let's just do it. Let's go for it.
So we have 20 of them going to Barmore's at Huckley Hall
6-year-olds
on Friday night,
7-year-olds.
And taking them on Friday night and bringing them back, hopefully, on Saturday. Yeah,
all of them. No,
it should be a good weekend.
We're looking forward to it. I am actually.
I think it will be a good
They'll enjoy it. A good experience for them, being away from home. And it's not that far away, but it's
just far enough for them to have a bit of an experience of a night away. Yeah. Without having to camp and be roughing it.
So to sum it up, then, what do you think the experience of being a beaver or a cub or a scout gives a young lad? Or a young girl.
It goes with our motto, which is fun and friends. And to be a beaver is to enjoy and have fun, and to have friends, enjoy being with friends, and learn to work together as a team, as well as do your own individual challenges. You're also thinking about everybody as a whole and working along with them, getting along with people, and actually helping people. It's nice to help people. And they do that in abundance, they like to do the community things that we do, put the Millennium Garden and
I think it helps build the confidence as well, particularly the badges where they have presentations to make, to be standing up in front of a group of their own peers to be able to do that little presentation.
It's confidence building.
Yeah, there's sort of no pressure on them, but if they want to do it, they can stand up and do that. And some of them have surprised us, they've done fantastically well, and they've sort of come out and said yes and stood there and really
That must give you a really good buzz.
It does.
It's lovely.
Does.
Yeah,
I
really
love
nice.
doing this. I wouldn't do it otherwise. It's the best thing I've ever done, really, because I do enjoy this age group, and they move on so quickly and they grow so quickly in so many ways, and it's so nice to see. So I'm pleased I'm doing this. It makes me happy, and it's a good group of boys and girls. A nice team.
Yep. We'll seem to get on very well, which is a good thing.
As well as Matthew is currently looking after a group of children in there.
Which
He's our other assistant who is also very good.